cleaning some screens today. I'm just going to kind of talk about what's going on. I'm back to work today. We got back late last night from our trip, so it'd be cool to show you all the gold I found. So I'm just going to be cleaning some screens. If you guys want to pop on, ask questions. First of all, let me know if you can hear me, because it should be set up on my earbuds. So just going to be watching screens and telling you what I've been doing. See if I can move you to a better spot. Kind of be in front of me. Let's see. All right. So I won't be checking none of the comments, but I just got back from my trip. Everything went really good. Found some gold. Back to work today. We're at a job with almost 60 windows. And most of the time I'd use something else to tap these screens off with. I don't really talk about it a whole lot, but these screens are real brittle, so I'm not going to be hitting them too hard or anything like that. I hope y'all are having a great week. If you could just let me know if you can hear me. I'll be checking out my comments soon. But yeah, so I just got back, found a little bit of gold. Super happy with what I found. Had a really good birthday. Now I'm 31. I guess getting into my 30s now. So we made it back late last night and glad to get back to work today. We're at a job out in Corona. We normally don't come out this far, but we're doing a job for this client in Temecula and in Corona. So we don't mind coming out here for our clients that are closer to home base that might have more than one home. So that's where we're out here, but we always charge the fee to drive out here, travel fee. So I'm going to check the comments real quick, but I'm just washing all these screens. Are y'all having a good week? It's not showing me any. Can't see any comments, so hopefully y'all can hear me pretty well. Sure hope so. But anyways, yeah, back to work. And I'm really thankful and glad that Melissa was holding it down for me. Rob was holding it down for me. There the comments are. UK. Your sister lives in Corona. That's cool. What's up, Tyler? Hope you're having a good week, bud. But yeah, guys, back at it. As you see, we got a ton of screens to wash right here. You can't really see me. Got a ton of screens to wash. Probably about 50 of them. But these are really brittle, so I'm not really going too hard on them. I'm just kind of getting the dirt off of them. They know that they're in really bad shape. And they're moving out, so they're not going to get them repaired. But anyways, I hope you all are having a great week. I'll let everybody know I'm back. And I know I've been slacking on making some review videos, and I'll be making some more of those real soon on my gold video from that trip. It's really cool stuff. So he only wants the one with rips in him. He said he only seen like 2 out of 50. So I got to keep an eye on which ones are ripped. Because like I said, they're moving out. They're going to give our card to the person that's selling the house, and they want to get the screens done later. They'll do them, but for now we're only going to do a couple of them. So this is about 45-minute drive from my house. Corona is. So, but yeah, found a good amount of gold. I'm really happy with what I found while I was gone. I mean, it wasn't like nothing to get rich over, obviously, but it was enough to make the trip worth it. I found more gold this time than I have the past 4 times all combined. I got a really good spot. I got right in after the flood. So there was a flood in the creek, and I got in right after the flood where it had started drying up. Found a good pocket, and it was like every pan I was getting a ton of gold. So really happy about that trip. And went out there, got some good prospecting done as well. Got an idea of where I want to go next year, or actually I'll be going this year in the spring. I'll be going, or not in the spring. I'll be going back in September. But I noticed a lot of people are slower. We've been kind of slow. If you're slow out there, what are you doing right now to keep yourself busy? I mean, we're staying a little steady, but we're pretty slow. I mean, we're obviously out here on a big job today, but they're not all real big jobs right now. And there's a quote tomorrow we got, and we're hoping that we can get some people in for next week because we got a few openings even just next week. So I'm wondering if everybody else is having the same issue. I'm sure they are for in my area. The phones just haven't been ringing a whole lot. And when we do get clients, we're getting a lot of word of mouth and stuff like that. So those people that are out there not getting word of mouth, just kind of starting up here in the Riverside area, let me know if you're busy. Maybe if you're really busy, maybe your prices are too low. Because I know it's been kind of tough for us. But whenever we're not booked up all the way, we try to give discounts and stuff. We'll call people that maybe we're a little bit cheaper, and we'll say, hey, like we'll give you a discount this time, and we need to, we can get you in this week. If you can schedule within this week, we can give it to you at that price. Sometimes they already found someone else, but sometimes they'll do it. So that's always good when they will, but you still lose a lot of money, and you just gotta let them, make them be known that you're giving them some super sweet deal. Kind of like how Joshua Latimer was talking last week. So that's what we're doing right now. We're trying to hit some folks up and let them know, hey, we'll give you a good deal if you get in the schedule this week, or whatever we got to do. I got my website being redesigned. We're going to be doing some SEO stuff. I'm in my 5th year of business and just now getting the SEO stuff going. I don't know how in the world I've survived without it, but I guess word of mouth and doing a good job has helped a lot. So, but are you guys using SEO? What's your website look like? How much did you spend on your website? I'd like to know. If you can hear me right now, I'd love to hear your take on that. How much are you paying for your website, or how much did you pay for your website? How much are you paying per month on SEO? Do you have someone doing your SEO? Because this is something I guess I'm kind of new to, and I'm learning, and it's very expensive. I mean, I'm paying about $700 a month for SEO, and I'm paying $3,000 to get my website redone. So it's very expensive. And when you're slow like now, it makes it a lot harder. But when we get busy, our website's going to be legit. Everything's going to be legit, and I'm going to hopefully find another employee. So this one's got some tears in it, so I'm going to put it to the side. It'll be one of the ones we repair. And all of these are just the downstairs screens that I'm cleaning right now to go and grab all the upstairs that are around the corner. But I normally try to keep my upstairs and my downstairs separated. I run into issues of not being able to put them back in the right spot. Another thing too, I don't know if you can see my boots, but I got waterproof boots to change out into whenever I'm cleaning my screens, because I don't like to walk around with swamp feet. It's kind of uncomfortable. I'm about to check the comments right now. I'll try to dry the screen off. Got to make sure I'm still moving because I need to get out of here, this job. But looks like we got quite a few people on here, so thank y'all for being on. Really appreciate it. There we go. Yes, I had a great time. Hey, Sean, how you doing, bud? They need to make something like the cleaner, but with microfiber mops instead of brushes to dry them. Put a Sharpie in a toolbox. Mark. We have a Sharpie. Well, I don't want to mark them, and we normally can figure it out. So that's not want to do it. So that's what we do. As long as we know upstairs and downstairs, we can pretty much figure out which window they go into. What's the weather like where y'all are at? Weather here today is about 80 degrees, sunny, blue skies. I don't know if you can see or not, but definitely blue skies and not a whole lot of storms or anything coming in. Rob said it was like 100 degrees last week when I was gone. It went from 70 to like 100 degrees. So, but yeah, I know there's a couple people that told me there's a couple of gold-bearing creeks and gold places near them. Have you went out there and found any gold? That's my question to you. You know, a lot of people say, "Hey, there's a spot down the street." I know Tyler Smith. He says there was a spot right by where he lives. But I was curious if you have you found gold there. But yeah, back to the SEO thing. I'm doing that. Getting back into my network group. I'm gonna be putting Melissa in there for now, and then I might get back in it here in a little bit, me myself. But right now, I'm looking for an employee. So if you're in the Riverside area and you're looking for a job, or maybe you don't like the window cleaning job you have now, holler at me. We're looking for experienced workers. So I feel like I'm a pretty cool boss to work for. I mean, we get work done, obviously. So, you know, no him hawing around, I guess you could say. But we're definitely looking for workers. So just let us know. I mean, we do all kinds of fun stuff. We're trying to look at doing more team building events where we go bowling, stuff like that, so you can get paid to go bowling. We did an open house the other day where we all met up and went to Storm Stadium for their open house, and everybody got paid for the entire day, even though they only were at the thing for a couple of days. So it definitely benefits. One of my employees has benefits, but I'd be open to that in the future, you know. But yeah, if you're looking for a job and you're in the Riverside area, or just let us know, especially the Temecula area. We are trying to find another person to be out in the field. It can be a guy or girl, no discrimination. We've had a girl doing inside windows before and outside windows. She's not working for me anymore, but was it good? Was it good? I'm on YouTube Live talking to people. Yep, right there. Yep, talking about my trip and everything. This one's kind of jacked up a little bit. I think we should do this one too. Yeah, just bend it out a little bit. But because it's kind of ripped on the side, just bow it out just a little bit. Be real careful with it. Okay, I'm almost done with the downstairs screens. But yeah, so we're looking for people. If y'all want somebody out there needs a job, we're looking for another helper to come help Robert, so I can do a little bit more sales stuff and learn that aspect of it. Love cleaning windows, but I got to create a sales position, so I need to know how to do that job. So that's what I'm working on next. So I hope y'all are having a great week this week. If y'all are, y'all got anything big planned this weekend, put it in the comments right now. And what kind of topics do y'all want to hear on the show this week? I haven't recorded the giveaway show. I'm going to be recording it tonight. So what kind of topics would y'all like to hear on the giveaway show? I was thinking about doing some more tools, kind of like how we did that a couple weeks ago, where we talked about the list of squeegees and mops. We did 5 squeegees, 5 mops. How about doing that? That way we get a little bit more education on tools. I need it for myself as well, so I can learn them. I just know what they look like, not really the technical name of them. So all that information is really good for me too. I get to learn. So what y'all think about that idea? This one's got a rip in it too, Rob. Right there. See it? We'll just make sure to tell them that. I got 2 from this pile, which is pretty good. I mean, actually 3 from this pile. Screen washer is great. I have loved the screen washer. We actually got the screen washer right before you started, didn't we, Rob? Was it right before or right after? Yeah, about a week after you started. We were using a mop. Yeah, we would mop it off and tap it off, kind of like how we're doing, but it was not as efficient as the screen washer, in my opinion. I really like the screen washer. Yep. There was another one of these I thought that had a hole in it. There it is. Yep, this is the one. So there's 4 that have tears in it, Rob. And these are all downstairs. That screen right there goes to that window. So that's why it's like that. So we got these 4 that need to be repaired. I'm going to set them over here. Check comments out while I go get the other screens. Yeah, it's a really pretty day, guys. See if I can flip it around. It's all about the IPC screen washer. I know I want to try that one, Ryan, but I spent so much on tools, man. I got to slow down. So I'm trying to just save money right now because the time's been a little rough. Idea. Difference in screens and what is more cost efficient. Okay, cool. Thanks, Tyler. I'll put that down. I'll go back through all these comments and turn this thing around. So we got all them to do. I got to wash all these too. We'll go through these. What's up, KD? How you doing, brother? So these are all the upstairs ones I got to wash now, and we'll go through these and we see which ones have tears in them because they're moving out. If they were moving in, I would show them which ones are faded and torn, and try to get them. Every single one of them are faded. But you can see that maybe it'll. Let me swap back around. There we go. All right. Now I'm gonna grab all these screens. See if I can grab them and hold you. But yeah. So see where we're at right now. What's up, Fred P? How you doing, bud? If I missed you. The house we're in. Hello. Hope you're doing good. I have not checked all the comments. Been quite a few comments in there right now. But yeah, these screens are just jacked up, man. So you really want to be careful when washing them with the screen washer because you just tear right through them. Through there a couple times, I just kind of tap them off and dry off the frames. So that's what I do. See if I can grab all these. Oh yeah, we good. So we have all the inside windows are done. We did most of the sorry. We did most of the windows inside and out upstairs. So then we don't have to use a ladder. So mainly all we have left is downstairs to do. So I know, Ryan. I know, bud. I want to get down into San Diego. We did a job down in Carlsbad a couple weekends ago. We're slowly getting down there, but it is what it is right now. So I'm not gonna complain too much. See, I don't even think they got the screen washer in there. Yeah, but I need more ideas, guys, for giveaway night. And I'm sure once I sit down, I can come up with some ideas. But I would like to hear what you guys want to see on the show because the show is for y'all. It ain't for me. I mean, I'm on there and everything, and it's on my channel, but the show is for you guys. So what information do y'all want to ask me, or maybe something I can look into, or ask somebody I know? I don't know everything, but it'd be cool to get y'all's input so that way I know what y'all want to see on the show. So, question for all you out there on the window cleaning world. Looks like I sprayed my phone with some stuff. So, how many of you do screen repair? How many of you just wash the screens and let somebody else handle it? If y'all do screen repair, or if you don't do screen repair, you're missing out. I mean, it does suck. You have to carry the screen material with you to every job. But when you're already there and you're already washing them and you can inspect them, you can make extra money off of that job for the day. More money than you anticipated making that day. So it can take longer though, so you kind of got to be prepared for that. but at least go ahead and provide them with a quote if you do screen repair on the screens. Get to know their situation as well. Find out if they're going to be moving. Are they moving in? You know, if they're moving in, you just kind of explain to them about the fiberglass and say, hey, look, over time, these screens, they just start falling apart and you start showing the fiberglass and blowing all in your house. So lots of times somebody don't want that if they're moving in. So, another good thing, you just tell them it's an investment. It's something that you do now and it lasts for, 10, 15 years if everything goes well. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they only last a few years. Just depends on how bad the sun is in that area. But we have a warranty on our screen, so we do like a 1-year warranty. So if it fades or looks funny or anything within that year, we'll replace it. But after the year, we don't really do much with it. But typically, we don't have any issues with that, unless it's just a weird batch of screen. We've had that happen before. That's why we do the warranty, where we do a bunch of screens and they all start fading and breaking apart after a couple months. We got to go back out and redo them all. But that hasn't happened in a long time. So it's not a typical thing that happens. And whenever I'm tapping these screens, I always do it on the inside because the outside is what's going to show. And so if you do hit it or something and it leaves like a little mark, it'll be on the inside. And then also, too, the inside screen is going to be more thicker than the outside because this has been in the sun. This side hasn't been in the sun, so this is still going to be pretty thick on this side versus where the sun's been. So everybody's in the comments right now, where are you from? Where are you cleaning windows at? I know some of you where you're from, but just put it in the comments. I seen one guy was from UK. I had a guy in my comments. I don't know if y'all can go back to my video. I can't remember which video it was, but I had a comment from a guy in Ukraine, and he was wanting to know if I had any tools to donate. He's trying to help people and businesses in Ukraine, trying to help them start window cleaning that might be struggling to get money or something in Ukraine. So I think they were asking if we could donate some tools. I don't really know how that works. I don't know if they're doing shipping into Ukraine or not. So I'm not really sure how that works. But I'd be happy to send something, but I don't have a whole lot because a lot of times I've had other people asking me for tools and saying, hey, they're having a rough time and all that. And I give away my tools and buy new ones, but I can't keep doing that though. So I like to keep my tools, because I spend a lot of money on my tools, but at the same time, I understand how it is being broke and not having very much and needing some help. So it's hard for me to say no to somebody. So I normally help them out the first time, and if I can't help them out, I just let them know, hey, I'll say a prayer for you, or maybe I can make a post and somebody can get on there and help you. But I thought it was cool that somebody knew who I was all the way in Ukraine. So that was cool, but I don't know how I can really help him. Being all the way over here in the States, I don't know how shipping and all that stuff works. So sure was a pretty day. I don't know where it is where y'all are. We are into spring now too. Spring started on the 20th, the day before my birthday. So Sunday was the first day of spring. Pretty sure. Or either it was yesterday. I don't think it was on my birthday this year. My birthday is on the 21st. I just turned 31. And I appreciate y'all's ideas in there in the comments. I'm going to go back into the comments and see if I can see what y'all are talking about and see if any ideas for the show, things like that. But as you can see right now, I'm working. This one doesn't have any tears in it. So far, all these are good. These windows are weird. You got to pop all the screens in from the inside because of the frame. The frame of the window is real thick on the outside. You don't pop the screens out like that. You got to pop them out from the inside. So that means you got to go back in and pop them all back in. You don't just pop them back in from the outside. So a lot of times we'll wash them like this, and when Rob's cleaning the windows downstairs, he'll pop the screen back in as he's going. It does make it a lot quicker, but won't be able to do that on this one. You'll have to go back inside and pop all the screens back in. But that also gives you a chance to look at everything, make sure everything looks good before you leave. So that's a good thing. But it takes a lot longer. So how much would y'all charge on a job like that? I normally don't ask people's pricing, but just for kicks, how much would y'all charge for? How many windows was it, Rob? 54 windows? 54 windows, inside, outside, tracks and screens clean. How many screens? It was like 50? 30 or 40? There's 30 or 40 screens, and the other ones are stationary, but we charge the same amount for stationary as we do the ones with track, because it all comes out in the wash. That's just how we do it. But yeah, just curious, what would y'all charge for 54 windows on a residential home? Inside, outside, tracks and screens wash in your location, because location is everything, man. Everybody's pricing going to be different in different locations. Hopefully y'all can still hear me pretty well. But probably going to be getting off here soon. I'm going to finish this job up. I just wanted to get on here. I hadn't been on here in a while, and I've been slacking on my videos, so I figured I'd go live. Well, I had an opportunity while I was watching these screens to chat with y'all, let y'all know what's going on, ask y'all a few questions. But yeah, we're a little bit slow at business, and we're still a little steady. We're still getting jobs here and there, but it's not been consistent like it normally should be around this time. Normally around this time of year, we are just slam packed, can't do nothing, can't move, can't budge. We are pretty open right now. And we'll see how it goes during the summertime, because most of the time, this is from now all the way to September, it gets really busy. So we'll see how it goes. So after I wash all these screens, I'm going to get off here, guys. So if there's any questions on here you want to ask me or anything like that, I'll answer them back in the comments. I don't know if I'll be able to answer them in the live chat, but you can go after this video is over with and ask any questions, and I'll answer them. Hopefully everybody can still hear me. I see little comments popping up on there, but I'm not able to read them. So far, all of these are okay. I mean, they're definitely fading really bad. You can see they're fading real bad. I don't know if you can see that or not, but they don't want to fix the faded ones. They only want to fix the ripped ones. So I'm being real gentle with them and just getting the dirt off so we can kind of analyze them and let the customer know. I do see one right there that's got some stuff on it, but only a few more screens. I'm going to hop off of here. So I know Damien's on, so he's from Colorado. Tyler's from Indiana. I'm trying to think. Sean is from North Carolina, I think. Can't remember. Go ahead. And originally I'm from Alabama, those of you that might not know. Didn't see the show with my mom and all that. I'm originally from Alabama. I moved to Southern California, and I was looking for a job. I was originally a car painter, looking for a job, and come across window cleaning, and ended up building a business out of it. And it was supposed to be temporary, so it ended up turning out to be long term. And now I have my YouTube channel and stuff, so it's even more weird. But I appreciate all the support, and I've met a lot of cool people through my YouTube channel. But I have a question for y'all. So I have a company, a few companies that keep trying to reach out to me through my email and trying to get me to make videos for them. There's it's like softwares like Markate. I can't remember the name of the company, but they were wanting me to basically put their name on my channel, and then I get like a commission or something. But I just don't know how I feel about that. I don't know what it is, and I don't know. I can't stand behind something I don't know. So if you happen to be on here right now and you're the company that has been watching my channel and all that, I don't know you like that. So I can't really, that's torn. So we'll fix that one. But yeah, I don't really know that company like that, and I don't use them. So, I guess it's appealing. It probably would be appealing to some because of the money, but it's not really about the money to me. I mean, if I wanted to make more money, I'd probably just push more on window cleaning or something. Um, Now, I would say that I do want to make my YouTube channel make some kind of money because I spend a lot of time on it, but not that way. Um, I'd rather have like the support from you guys and, you know, some kind of, I'll figure out something where I can generate some kind of revenue. And it already is a little bit monetizing my videos where I get paid 55% of the ads that play on my videos. So that just started happening once I got to 1,000 subscribers, but I still haven't monetized a lot because I don't know. I just haven't. I think most people would have jumped on there and monetized all their videos, but I only monetized a couple of them. The ones that are getting good hits. You can see this screen here. This screen here is all jacked up. Let's see if I can show you. This one definitely needs to be repaired. But you see all that's fading? That's all fiberglass, if you don't know. They're just blowing that into their house. So I'm going to wash this one off, and then we would definitely be repairing this one. I mean, look at them. They're really bad. So I don't really spend a whole lot of time washing these when they're like that because it's just going to damage them. But I will get the dirt off of them, especially the dirt off the frame, especially if I know I'm going to be repairing them because this helps the spline come out. Just kind of breaks everything loose, makes it easier to work with. But I'm not going to spend too much time scrubbing the screen down. I'm really just trying to go over the frame one time with the brush and then dry it off. But you can see, like, I mean, this screen is jacked up. As long as I got the frame clean, it should be a lot easier to fix. So we got two screens so far. Need to be repaired from this pile. But yeah, I'm not real sure about the companies that are wanting to pay me to do. When I first started my giveaway show, there was a company that hit me up and they were like, "Hey, we want to sponsor your show." It was some kind of window cleaning training or something. I don't remember the name of it, but they tried to sponsor the show, and I turned them down. I was like, "No, unfortunately, I'm not really looking to get sponsored." Just because I feel like if I was to get sponsored, my credentials kind of go out the window. You know, when I see people that are sponsored, I kind of get the impression that they're pushing sales to make money. It's not about the people. It's not about the community. It's not about helping one another. It's not about being honest about the tools. You know, um, so that's what to me is just skeptical. I'm just skeptical about it. I just kind of weirded out about it a little bit. I mean, it's definitely cool to have the opportunity, and I know a lot of people would probably take the opportunity, but it's not why I'm doing it. You know, I didn't start my YouTube to hope I get sponsored. I mean, of course, that definitely crossed my mind, and I thought, well, that would be cool, but it wasn't my motive. And now that I'm there, I take it even more serious. I'm like, man, I don't want to do that because then I'm just like not really being honest. I'm telling you guys, hey, this is the tool because they're paying me, and that's not cool, in my opinion. So to me, it's just not worth it. I don't know. I mean, definitely, I want to make some extra money. I mean, who doesn't for their family? But all in all, it's not worth it, to me. So I turned them down, and I'm probably going to turn down this company. Can't remember the name of it. I tell you, it's some kind of training thing, and they want to put their on there and sponsor it. But so then, I don't know. It's just weird. I just want to do my own thing, help people out, give people tools like I'm doing, do the off the clock show, and do my videos when I can, and keep going from there, and maybe sell T-shirts down in the future, and um, stickers or something like that. They're all everybody's already kind of doing that, so I don't know that I'll go that route or not. But I do want to generate some kind of cash eventually, but not in that direction. Not towards pushing tools. I mean, I'll put tools on there, so I tell people if you want to send some tools, I'll put your company up there and you can give away tools, but I'm not going to be pushing any products. It's not how I roll. So I hope you all have enjoyed this video. I watched all these screens. These two need to be repaired from these. Thank you, Damien. I agree with that. I'm gonna be fixing these, and then all these got washed. So hope y'all enjoyed me washing some screens with the Zero screen cleaner. Thing's awesome. I have two of them. The Aztec screen washer is the same exact thing. It's just different sticker. Um, but yeah, I really like the Zero one. I've liked the Aztec one. The Aztec one I've had forever. I got that one before I got this one. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed the video. We'll see y'all on the next one. That's right, Damien. I love my Aztec screen. Yeah, it works fine. I've seen the IPC one. I do want to try that one out. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the video today. I'm gonna be getting off here and helping Rob finish up the job. I appreciate y'all's time. Please, in the comments after this video goes off, put your ideas for the giveaway show, so I can write them down and we'll talk about them on Friday. So we'll see y'all on Friday. Peace out.